Hello everybody and welcome to Kitchen Diaries.
How are you? You got to speed that bit up at the front, so I'll go really quick. That'd be so funny, that'd be hilarious. You got to do that though. Just make it go really quick, I'm like, and then go, hello everybody. Yeah?
Okay.
Anyway people, how are you? Hope you're doing well. It's been a very good week. Has it been a good week for you?
It's been a short week.
It has been a short week because obviously here in the UK we had a national holiday on Friday, which was Good Friday, and then we had Bank Holiday Monday, which was free as well, no work. It was beautiful. I got up and did absolutely nothing. It was the best day. When you get to my age, when you get the opportunity to not get up and do absolutely nothing, you love it, you cherish it. It's like a fine wine. You cherish having to do nothing. This one here, unfortunately, can't do that. She has to get up and do stuff.
Yeah.
I've got to get up and do stuff.
We have to go out and...
No.
Yes, we do.
You don't need to get out. Go out. Why?
Because we spend every weekend in. So
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No,
so
we don't.
Every now and then we do have to go out.
This is where this one here's imagination
No,
runs
it's
wild
not.
with her.
It's absolutely not.
Because if I get my phone, I can tell you every weekend when we go out and do stuff. But she doesn't realise that. She thinks, oh, we've not done anything. FOMO. I'm missing out.
No.
I need to do something.
That's not it. That is not, we haven't done anything. It's the weekend. I've sat on my backside all week.
Yeah, I haven't.
So?
Yeah, so allow me to then do what you do all week.
No, because you need to spend time with your wife.
I do spend time with you.
No, but I'm not going to just sit around the house all the time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, the job that... Right, okay, people, listen to this, right? So, my wife is a receptionist. You know...
And I'm a meeting room host and a security guard.
Yes.
So I'm not always on my butt. So, thank you.
But 99.9% of the time, she is in one office or one area.
But I'm not sat down for the whole time.
But a large period of her working career is spent sitting down. Right. Whether she wants to admit it or not, that is a fact of reality. Right. And she's only working in one place. So you got to remember, one place. For me, I'm an engineer.
That's what you chose. That's the job you chose.
I spend my time out. So think about it. There's a reversal. When she's free, she wants to go out. And when I'm free, I want to stay in.
But you have to compromise.
I do. I go out
When?
sometimes.
Sometimes.
I do go out.
I don't recall. All I remember is every weekend it was literally just watching TV, not going out.
Joy!
No.
Amazing!
No,
it's wonderful.
not.
When you can just chill out, relax, do nothing, recharge your batteries, because obviously you work hard, you know? But for my darling wife here, who spends a large period of her time on her derrière, to go out on the weekends is an important thing.
This is where I disagree, and you can tell me that you disagree with him as well. Because he gets home most of the time around 3 o'clock.
That's not true at all.
Around 3 o'clock.
That's not true.
You do, because you're always home before me.
Hardly. It was like, okay.
Okay, don't stop using today as an example. Every time I bring up something, you use that day as an example.
It's because
he comes home before me almost every day.
But I leave out before her.
What do you do?
But I leave
you come
out.
in and you go to bed.
But hold on.
Or you just watch TV. You do nothing. So you have all that time to relax.
Do I leave out before you?
Not that far away.
So I leave out before she does, and I get back before she does.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Can you see the reasoning here?
But the fact is, I don't come home and get in bed and sit on my backside. I have to do the cooking and the washing up, and I have to do that stuff. You come home and you just get in bed. So you've got all the week. You've got in the week, in the evenings to chill. At the weekends, you have to take.
So obviously, you're implying now that I don't do any housework.
No, that's not what I said. Oh, you've turned that around. Typical bloke.
No. No. So I'm gathering that because you've said you do. Because
I come home and I still have to work hard. I still have to do stuff.
Yes.
I can't come home and go, I'm just going to sit on my backside or get in bed. I can't do that.
Well, hold on. As I said before, I'm an engineer. I spend a large period of my time doing manual work.
Well, maybe you need to get a different job. Because...
What you think? Should I be a receptionist as well then? Should I sit on my butt and go...
We need to spend time together. We're married and we need to spend time together.
And we do.
But that doesn't always mean sitting down at home.
We spend time right now. See? Now you imagine this,
right? The last couple of nights we've watched films. So I have sat on my butt for you. So
hold on.
come the weekend, you're going to get off yours for me.
Right, okay, listen to this, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this, right? So, from, let me get this right. From August until the ending of May, the beginning of May, end of April, I pay for Sky Sports, because I like football. So I watch sports, and I enjoy it. I do, I really do. But we're coming to the end of the season now, so I've decided, out of love for my wife,
It's nothing to do with me.
to give up Sky Sports. And what I did instead was I paid for us to get Sky Movies. So all of a sudden, my wife's movie... I can't think of the word. It's exploded. She is now drowning in films.
Drowning, that's swimming, dear.
Yeah, she's going...
That's quite controlled of the
Right.
situation.
She is now getting lots of films into her brain. Some films are really rubbish. Some films are okay. I've sat and watched some of those films with her. I have. I genuinely have sat down and watched.
Oh, yes, you did. You made the effort to sit down.
Yes, I did. I made effort. I took out of my busy schedule of doing nothing. Because you've got to remember, that's the key word. I'm doing nothing. And now I'm having to do something.
Have you noticed that you have to, like, I don't know, tell me if this happens in your family home. They can't take the criticism, so they turn around by going, yeah, but today I did this, or yeah,
No,
but I did this yesterday.
It's not that.
Yeah, but
it's because you make
you
statements.
do this good thing.
You make
What about the
statements.
thing I do every single day?
You make statements and say, basically, if you'd said, well, at this period, but you generalise, and I defend myself.
Because I don't know when we last went out and did something on a weekend. Like, actually did something fun.
Well, I could show
I feel
you.
like I have to drag you out.
I can get my phone and show you all the times that we've gone out and
I
done
don't mean
things.
all the time.
Oh, so
I'm talking about, I recall several times, like, that I have said, this year,
yeah.
can we go out and do something? And you said, I don't want to. I don't want to go out.
Yeah, but so,
You can go
yeah,
out if you want.
Exactly.
Okay, but I want to go out with my husband.
So
I want to
imagine
spend time
that.
with my husband.
So when
People ask me if I'm actually married to you because I'm
that's-
never with you.
See, now you need to quantify that because that sounds like you're lying.
Well, I am.
You are lying. See, do you understand, right? I hear certain things, and I know when I can hear the lie detector in my brain going, she's lying. But I think to myself, it's not nice, because when you make statements that I know have got no basis in truth, the fact is, do you know what? As I said to you before, because our jobs are reversed, I spend all day outside. I'm never inside anywhere. I'm always out. So as soon as I get the chance to do nothing and be in, I'm in. While with her, she spends all her time in and is dying to get out. Obviously, we need to have compromise. Now, we have booked a lot of holidays this year. There's a lot of things which we're actually doing this year. More than most people. There's a lot of things that we've booked. I'm going, right, we're doing that, we're doing that, we're doing that, and we're doing that. This one here knows this, which is why she's gone quiet.
No, it's
she
not
knows,
quiet. I'm living
she
over
knows.
mistakes. I'm talking about weekends. I'm talking about holidays.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is that all the little things that we do,
You do?
is nice.
You do.
So I need to show appreciation to her.
Thank you.
She needs to show appreciation to me. See this? Now, did you see that?
Whoa,
did
what
you
have I
see
done
that?
wrong?
Right. I showed appreciation.
You went.
She decided to be a little
Okay,
bit.
you went like that.
I didn't.
I made contact.
Anyway,
even though we started this video of arguing,
Anyway.
we still love each other.
no.
It's quite ironic because in the last video we talked about would you like to see how we handle arguments,
And this is how we
and now we've just had one.
This is how we handle arguments like this. I'm always right.
Oh my goodness.
She is unfortunately always wrong. And then eventually I wear her down until she understands my way of thinking.
Only because he's gaining weight.
Oh, that is a low blow.
I had to.
That is
I had to pick up the game somewhere.
That is a low blow. So I may have put on a little bit of weight around the midriff. I'm working on it. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it bigger. So basically, I'm putting on a bit of weight. It happens when you get to the middle ages, such as myself. You get a spread. It's genetics, baby. There's nothing I can do that. I can't fight life.
I know, but I bought him lots of. I'm so glad I bought all your t-shirts lately in the bigger size.
Yeah.
So you can
So
wear them.
she's been buying me a lot of t-shirts that are a bit medium, and they kind of do that.
They're
So-
very fitted. No, that was when we
they sort
first got married though, because
So
the ones I bought you lately haven't been medium.
No,
They've
you've
all
been
been
buying me
large.
larges. Yeah, so basically I have, but then it's also due to the fact that I'm doing a little bit more physical work, shoulders are starting to get a bit broader. Do you know what I mean? The belly also, because a man needs to eat when he's working. He needs to sustain his levels, which means I may eat a little bit to keep the energy levels up. See?
I don't know if you've noticed, but this isn't a funny t-shirt because we've kind of run out. So if you want to send my husband a lovely funny t-shirt, size large,
stop rubbing my head.
PM me and I'll give you my
So anyway,
address.
people, last week we implemented a new feature for Kitchen Diaries. It is
Story time with the J-Man.
That was so rubbish.
That was it. That was it.
Okay, start again.
Okay, sorry, I need to be more animated.
So, last week we implemented a new, what do I call it? Theme? A new...
Theme tune or intro.
A new...
Intro to your... A new
subject,
section.
a new section, subject, section, whatever, to the Kitchen Diaries. And it is...
Story time with the J-Man.
Now, obviously, she was meant to make up and create...
Yeah, I've not been well, babe. No, I've not been well.
Because she's been so busy...
No, not busy, not well. Haven't been well, have I? I've been sleeping and I've...
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear?
No, I've been sleeping
gold.
because I've been really super tired. The heat makes me tired. And I haven't been well. He's been making me hot water bottles every night. For the last 2 nights.
I have been, and I have been taking care of
So
it.
I haven't been well. That's why I haven't done the intro. I am a busy woman, though. I have a full-time job, and then I come home and do YouTube, and I cook and clean and show my husband affection and love, and I still have to look after myself and bath and wash and style my hair, make some time for Only Fools and Horses. So I think you can forgive me for not having the intro all done yet.
No, because I demanded it last week, and it has not come yet. You still have not respected my authority.
Authority.
Yes. Anyway, I have another story for you people. Okay.
Story time with the J-Man.
Right. Picture the scene. So I was on a course at work. In fact, I've been going on quite a few courses where they're training me up to be the professional that I am. Yes? Professional I am?
Yep.
Yeah, see? She agrees. Anyway, this course was not the most invigorating of courses. It was... I'm not going to mention what it was about. I'm just going to say that it was, at times, difficult to remain focused. So keep that in mind when I tell you this story. So, we are in a room. There's about 7 or 8 of us. The lecturer is talking to us and telling us about blah, 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 blah. And I got fixated on a pen. So the pen was on the table, and I got fixated with it, and I was trying to, I thought to myself, maybe I could be a mutant. I might have special powers. So I thought, with the power of my mind, I might be able to make the pen move. So I was doing... See? Exactly. See what I'm saying?
Are you fixated on this?
No, not yet, but soon. But anyway, the person, the lecturer talking, started to drown out as I focused on this pen, trying to make the pen move. Even a little bit, I thought, did it move? And I was thinking, I have powers.
Matilda or something?
I don't know, but I thought I had powers. I was thinking, can I make it move? Can I make it move? Can I make it move? And it was at this moment that I heard this noise. And I woke up. Suddenly realised that everybody was looking at me. I had fallen asleep. And I heard myself snore. Now you tell me, how is that possible that I actually, in my dream, whilst focusing on this pen...
Woke himself up. He woke himself up from snoring.
With my own snore. And I looked around to see whether or not anyone noticed, not realising that I was already clean sleeping. I was completely gone. I thought I was awake and listening to the lecturer, because I could hear in the background... And then what I heard was... And I sort of did that, and then suddenly realised there was 6, 8 people all looking at me. It was very, very stressful. Because I did think to myself, am I going to get kicked out of this course? Because I've obviously fallen asleep. And fortunately, we all laughed it off. And we carried on. And so what I did was I took my flask out, opened it up, poured out a bit of a warm drink just to try and wake me up. Obviously, I don't drink tea or coffee.
Wake me up
So,
when it's all over.
so anyway, poured my Ribena, had a drink, fell asleep again. And that's the point. I fell asleep again. This time, I said, right, so I stood up. And I said, sorry, I'm just going to try and stand up and focus on you and your very boring lecture and see what I can do to focus. So I focused, listening. Then the legs got tired, and I suddenly thought, oh, let me sit down again. And then, fortunately, I was saved by the bell because our lecturer was a smoker, and he said, I think we'll have a quick smoke break. So they all left the building.
So he could nap.
So I did emergency nap. I'm talking, this was done on military style. I literally, as soon as they went down, I went, bang, gone. And then waiting for them to wake up, bam, I was ready and I was okay again for the rest of the afternoon.
So.
And I haven't finished my story. And then, when I came home before her, I went to bed.
Yeah, so even though he'd slept throughout the day, he tells me he goes to work, and he works really hard and he's exhausted. He's sleeping.
It was a pre-sleep.
He's sleeping.
It was a pre-sleep. It was amazing.
Doesn't matter. You slept during working hours.
Yeah, this is pre-sleep.
I don't get paid to sleep.
Yeah, what? All of about 8 minutes. It was a pre-sleep. Then when I got
8
home,
minutes more than I get paid to sleep at work.
One of the few times that I actually get to sit down and listen. Right. Unfortunately, it was a bit boring. But either way, people, has that happened to you? Have you ever been somewhere? Maybe you might have fallen asleep listening to me.
Yes, probably.
You never know. But if you have, let us know in the comments.
I'm asleep right now. I've got that thing where I sleepwalk.
Yeah, I know. It's called ADHD. So, basically, my wife doesn't have a very long attention span. It's not her fault. She does struggle to focus.
I don't. If it's like a thriller or a horror movie, or it's like a makeup video or something,
okay,
then I can keep my focus. But stories about sleeping are just boring. I'd rather be sleeping than listening to your story about sleeping.
See, and people wonder, how do you keep the magic going between you two? Can you believe this? This is what I'm saying. So, we obviously are on different wavelengths, but somewhere in that wavelength there's a connection that connects us somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure it is today, but in most cases it usually works. Maybe not today, but hey, guess what? I still like her. Sometimes. Anyway, that was my story. That was my input for today's Kitchen Diaries.
I wanted to talk about the films we've watched.
Yeah, we can do that next week.
We're going to have to because we've taken up a lot of time.
Exactly.
But
it was important.
Next week we're talking about good films. So if you know any good recommendations, leave them in the comments below. We might get to watch them before the next video is recorded.
Really?
We can talk about those films.
Yeah, any sci-fi? I like sci-fi.
No, not sci-fi. Thrillers. I like a good thriller. Something that keeps you in your seat tense. Like, whoa!
Yeah, Kitchen Diaries.
Kitchen Diaries.
See? No. She likes thrillers. I like sci-fi. I like intelligent films that make me think. So if you've got any recommendations, anything you've watched, please let us know in the comments.
And we'll watch it, maybe.
Well, we may do.
Maybe. And then we can talk about it next week. Next week's subject is videos. So let's remember that, videos.
Well, I thought we were going to discuss arguments.
No, you said that we weren't doing that in a Kitchen Diaries. You said that was going to be a separate video.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Don't change the subject.
Oh, sorry.
Next week's video.
Next week's video.
Is videos.
Is videos. Yes.
All about films.
All about films.
Right.
So,
but with that said, he's going to go and lie on his butt and watch some films. I'm going to have a bath.
I have things to do,
What are you actually going to do?
I'm going to sell some things on Facebook.
Okay, he's going to
Facebook Marketplace, because there's loads of things.
Can you sell some of my stuff then, please? Can you just take pictures of my stuff? I can list them.
You think I've got time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time.
So I will do my very best to, because basically I'm going through my clothes. There's a few clothes maybe not fitting me so much now, and I'm going to try my best to sell them. Okay. And my wife is pointing to the imaginary.
You're not meant to tell people I do that.
She does this all the time.
If I wanted people to know, I'd go, look, babe, look. But I'm like trying to be discreet.
I know, but you're not being discreet.
Well, I am discreet. No one saw my hand move.
I did. It's not about them. It's about me. I saw you do it.
Shut up. Right. That is it for today's Kitchen Diaries. We do hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it entertaining. And it's really great that I'm still very, 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 very slowly gaining subscribers. And the Comedy Lounge is still supporting us.
Boom.
Comments on all my videos.
Thank you.
Big thumbs up to you guys because you've made my channel what it is lately.
Thank you very much. So as always, people, I will see you on the other side. And she will tell you to...
Stay channeled.
Right. Peace out, people. We love you.
Peace out.